Hey everybody, welcome to Life Mastery Hack. Today we're going to discover 8 ways social media is damaging our minds. But before we get into the actual video, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Now let's get straight into it. Number 1. Modifying our lives. Life is full of significant events. Imagine your ideal vacation, holiday meals with your family, or the most significant paths in your business that are the sorts of life experience you want to remember for the rest of your life. However, for most people, simply remembering is insufficient. They like to have a physical memory of how those experiences felt. As a result, they take photos, videos, and collect those wonderful memories. These physical memories flash them back in time, allow them to feel joy, romance, or surprise in a particular event. However, you will see something strange when you share those photos on social media. Your attention is distracted from the moment itself. What really happened no longer registers in your memory. Afterwards, you begin to reflect on what you can do to change. Then you begin cutting out the photos. It does not reflect your best. You start judging how your experiences look or feel based on the photos or videos, regardless of whether they make you cry or laugh. The reason why is your desire to show others how wonderful and fulfilling your life is. Providing perfection on social media can cause people to lose track of their own real lives. Often, the people on a profile are perfect versions of themselves. They've transformed their outlook on life. For the sake of impressing people on social media, the moment you begin modifying your life, it's hard to realize how beautiful the imperfection is. When you see a beautiful sunset, your thoughts might turn to taking the perfect photo, editing the brightness and colors, rather than truly enjoying it and being in that moment. Those beautiful moments become much less important in real time. Because of this, those experiences lose their value, and suddenly new moments like this seem to be just another chance to show off on social media. Number 2. Social media makes you jealous. Whenever you log into your account, you are trapped in a spiral of jealousy. Many social media users aspire to create this kind of jealousy in other people, leading to the spiral of jealousy. The moment you look at the profile of someone you admire now, you see something amazing they're doing, and you are either envious or inspired by it. Hence, you are aiming to have an equally amazing profile. It only means that other people will look at your photos and think, I should do that too. As a result, their virtual lives will also reflect that feeling. The effects of jealousy can affect hundreds or even thousands of people at the same time. But then what are the effects of jealousy on the human brain? Instantly, your thoughts of living the life you want no longer exist. At this point, your life isn't about yourself anymore. You're just focusing on making other people jealous. Your only satisfaction comes from being envious of others, and you feel bitter when they don't. Therefore, social media can lead you into a downward spiral very quickly. Those who aren't paying attention will lose track of the really important things. Number 3. We tend to seek positive feedback through views, likes, and comments when using social media. Rewarding yourself for something good is positive feedback. As an example, picture the parent who takes their child to the doctor and gives them some candy. They reward their child for good behavior by giving them positive feedback. The result of this practice is positive feedback. Online, virtual compliments are akin to candy. All of them enhance your self-esteem. You feel admired by someone in the world when you receive this kind of attention. This boost makes you feel better about yourself and encourages you to continue doing it. After publishing a photo on social media, you might feel admired. So you keep posting until it starts to become your daily routine, and after a while your addiction to positive feedback sets in without you even noticing. It's easy to become addicted to these platforms in order to feel good, and this can affect you negatively. Appreciating yourself becomes more difficult if you don't practice it. It is easy to lose sight of your worth. Therefore, don't let social media allow you to lose it. Sometimes you won't hear anyone, but judging by your online behavior, you can potentially make your brain mess up. Number 4. Social media can waste a lot of your time. It is quite common for people to lose track of their time browsing through social media platforms every day, even without noticing. Several people stay up until there's no time to sleep scrolling through page after page on social media, while others use it in brief periods. Although they might only use their phones for 10 minutes at a time, they do this constantly throughout the day. Even though they don't seem to spend much time on social media, those 10 minutes can add up fast. And by the evening, you may have lost an hour or more of your day, which you could have spent working on your goals and hobbies or with your family. Social media is highly destructive, especially when it comes to the period of time. It changes the way you think. All those endless buttons, photos, and videos constantly distract you and mess with your brain, then you lose track of time. Number 5. Wrong predictions. Many people commit a basic mental mistake. Their expectation is that social media will positively affect their lives whenever they log in. Generally, people expect it to be entertaining, valuable, and fulfilling. But more often than not, it doesn't work like you expect. And when you expect something and end up feeling something else, it is because of wrong predictions. It was supposed to be a fun time, but it turned out to be something quite different, and it let you down. It is common for many people to combine wrong predictions with bad habits and end up regretting their decisions. We believe that this time will be different, and then keep doing the same cycle. By doing this many times repeatedly, it will start to affect you in a negative way. Well, it's going to make you feel less worthy and will undermine your willpower. Do not be fooled by what appears to be a good idea at the moment. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is. It's important to take a moment and rethink. Number 6. Social media can kill your motivation. It's not surprising that social media is one of the most common ways to procrastinate. Social media offers you the opportunity to escape the stress of your own life and get lost in other people's lives. In addition to that, there are many other distractions that take the same approach. Imagine playing your favorite video game or watching TV shows. Neither one of these activities is conducive to concentration on whatever your mind should be doing. In spite of this, social media undermines your motivation more than other destructive activities can. You become less productive and less confident. Social media allows you to see all the great things people are achieving every day. They might be traveling all over the world or working hard for their dream. These types of profiles may seem inspiring on the surface. Despite their good intentions, they make you feel that you are less than that. You start comparing your life to others. Eventually, you focus on everything that you wished were different in your life. Your motivation is destroyed by those comparisons. Social media doesn't just make you procrastinate, it also makes you feel dissatisfied with your current life, and that causes you to be lazy. So it's important to take a break from social media. Therefore, you can avoid losing motivation due to this silly habit. Number 7. Taking away our joy. For many people, social media doesn't seem to affect our moods in a negative way. The act is just a habit to do when you're standing in line or lying in bed trying to sleep. Despite this, social media is much more than a way to kill time. Rather than making you feel good, it can actually make you unhappy. One study showed that people who often access Instagram or Facebook have lower self-esteem and feel less supported in their lives. They reported less satisfaction with their work environment or relationships as well. By contrast, people who rarely used their social media profiles were more satisfied and confident. According to the study, social media negatively affects people's happiness and leads to people's perception that they are isolated. Therefore, no matter how many friends you have, you'll always feel lonely and unfulfilled. You might view social media like a great way to kill your time. However, it can significantly hinder your happiness. Number 8. Separate your relationships. Social media has more of an effect on that than you think. It can potentially harm your relationships. You are disconnected from your friend when you're using it often. It causes a lot of unnecessary conflict between you two, which harms your relationship. Let's say you're out with a friend for dinner. When you see them, you're excited to let them know what's been happening in your life and also hear about them. In spite of that, they take photos of their food and update their Instagram frequently. It doesn't seem like they're enjoying the present moment. They smile when other people like or comment on their posts, but they barely pay attention to each other. You'll not be able to maintain your relationship if this keeps happening. Overusing social media or lack of time spent with friends is very common for people who overuse it. Eventually, virtual networks will overtake real connections. Soon enough, the actual friendship becomes less and less real. Alright, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching until the end. If you found it helpful in any way, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Now check out this video of 10 things you should let go of to be happier, and I'll see you guys in the next video.